How cute is this? Come inside and I'll show you how to make one. And more. Hi everyone, this is Donna from Hollywood, California. It's not just paint, it's art by Donna. Did you know that squishies originally rose to fame in Japan in the early 2000s? They were marketed as lashai or healing toys. They were slow-rising foam characters designed to relieve stress and bring comfort. They quickly became a pop culture phenomena, spreading across Asia, Europe, and then exploding in the US by 2017. Today, some of the most sought-after squishies include rare, licensed Sanrio characters, food-themed squishies like Punimara, bananas, and the ultra-rare slow-rise collectibles made in limited runs. I'm going to share something super special. This is a magical crafting experience with the Taba Squishies kit. I was so excited when I received this, and the moment I opened it, I knew this was not just another art project. This was an invitation to play, explore, and to breathe a little joy into everyday life. Now let me tell you this, the results, adorable doesn't even begin to cover it. But before I show you what I made, and trust me, you're gonna love them, let's talk about Taba Squishies and what makes them truly different. What are Taba Squishies? They are a unique concept. These were developed by Resin, and they're so much more than your average squishy toy. If you've ever picked up a squishy at a store or online, chances are it was mass-produced, pre-painted, and made from an industrial-grade foam. Fun to squeeze, I'm sure, but lacking the personal connection that Taba Squishies flipped the script. You don't just choose a squishy, you create it. From the mold to the colors, the textures, and even the little accessories you tuck into their little gift bags. This kit hands you the tools. Let your heart take the lead. That's right, the material is flex rubber. And this gives you a wonderfully soft, skin-friendly texture. Durable, bouncy, and customizable. It's poured, cured, and comes to life within your hands. Everything you need is included in this kit, right down to those little gift bags. This makes a tactile keepsake, and you made it from scratch. Most store-bought squishies are made from industrial foam, and that can yellow over time or lose its softness. Taba Squishies, on the other hand, uses AB Flex rubber, which cures into a soft, durable, and highly squeezable texture. It's smooth, it's skin-friendly, and better for DIY customization. Yes, with commercial squishies, you get what you get. The design is already done, but with Taba, you have complete creative control. You choose the color paste, the mica powder, the flocking fibers. You even choose the mold that you want. You allowed to make something uniquely yours. No two squishies will ever be alike. While many popular squishy brands lean heavily into kawaii, cute aesthetics, think donuts, pandas, and cat toast, Taba Squishies combine that adorable factor with more artistic versatility. Dragons and hamsters might just be the start, but with the color palette and moldable rubber, your imagination is the only limit. Sure, squishies are satisfying to squeeze, but Taba elevates that satisfaction with a deeper creative ritual. Mixing the rubber, choosing your palette, brushing on pigment. applying the flocking. It becomes a mindful process, much like painting or sculpting, and that makes the final squish that much more rewarding. How much I love the molds that they put in this. Let's start with the dragon. You all know how I love dragons, and I couldn't wait to bring this little mystical friend to life. Dragons are such powerful symbols. In mythology, they represent wisdom, protection, and the kind of strength that rises from the ashes. They're the guardians, the shapeshifters, the truth tellers, and dreamers, all in one. I decided to give my dragon a regal, ethereal look using hues of purple and icy blue, brushed on from the palette from this kit. Purple, as many of you know, is the color of intuition, spiritual awareness, and creative energy. It's also associated with royalty, imagination, and magic. And I really wanted to evoke that feeling here. Then I followed the instructions to add the white flocking powder, which gave this a beautiful velvety texture, like a mythical creature stepping right out of a dream. And because I love sparkle, you know that, I added a bit of my own semi-transparent glitter, just to give the wings and the tail that extra dimension under the light. This dragon now sits proudly in a clear gift bag, holding little toy companions beside it, ready to guard any shelf or desk, and reminds us that courage can be soft and magic is real. Now, let's meet the hamster. Okay, we're switching gears from the majestic to the adorable. Hamsters. At first glance, hamsters seem simple, quiet, fluffy, happy little creatures who love burrowing and nesting. But look closer and you'll find persistence, resourcefulness, and resilience in their tiny paws. They represent comfort, preparation, and finding joy in the coney corners of life. For my hamster, I wanted to highlight that softness, so I skipped the flocking and left it uncoated. I did put a little powder around him to make him soft and smell good. I just brushed on subtle hues of pink and lavender until it felt right. I kept it simple and gentle to honor the idea that not all power needs to be loud. Sometimes the most healing thing is something small and kind that fits in the palm of your hand. And just like with the dragon, I added a few tiny toys and treats into that gift bag. A little wink at the hamster's playful spirit and our shared delight in the little things. What did I love about this process? I loved how adorable the results turned out. I loved how this made me feel. I was so hooked right from the beginning. This was so enjoyable. I loved that it made me slow down, focus, and really enjoy the process of creating. There is something sacred in mixing your own rubber, in choosing your own colors, brushing them on like a painter with a palette. It turns crafting into meditation, especially with characters as symbolic and meaningful as these. Yep, Taba Squishies aren't just toys. They're reminders that strength can be soft, that imagination is a kind of power, and that what we can make with our own hands holds a piece of our hearts. I would like to take a moment and thank Resin for sending me this magical kit and for always finding ways to make creativity more accessible, fun, and meaningful. If you'd like to try out the Taba Squishies kit for yourself, be sure to check down in the description below. I've included all the discount codes and links that you'll need. Whether you're 9 or you're 90, this is the kind of project that will make your heart smile and sing. And if you're anything like I am, you'll find yourself ordering yourself more flex rubber in a day or two and finding that you're not satisfied with just 1 or 2 squishies, that you're going to want a whole family of squishies. So as I'm bringing this little hamster to life here, I'd like to take a moment and thank my amazing Dollar and a Dream members for your ongoing support. This is what keeps my channel growing and glowing. And I'd like to thank everyone who left me blessings this month. I am truly grateful. I take each of those blessings and I in turn return them back to you by making more and more videos and hopefully inspiring you more and more along the way. If you've been watching and have not yet subscribed, I invite you to hit that subscribe button, like, and join my community. We're a space of artists, dreamers, makers, and believers, and we're always better when we're together. Please say hello in the comments. Please check out someone new. As always, make a friend today. If you're here in the live chat, take a look at your neighbor and say hi. If you have a premiere today, feel free to leave your link in this live chat. Here we are coming to an end, finishing up these 2 beautiful squishies, the dragon and the hamster. Look how beautiful they are. And here's a little turtle that was made from the leftovers. How adorable is that? Please let me know which of the 2 is your favorite, or which of the 3. Is it the hamster? Is it the dragon? Or is it the turtle? So whether you're brushing pigment on a dragon, or painting a hamster's little nose, or just enjoying a quiet moment of creativity, remember that art is a healing form. Color is a language, and everything you make with intention becomes a story. This is Donna from Hollywood, California, signing off today with love, light, peace, harmony, and oneness. Till next time, please follow along to the Paper Queen. Ice You Crafty Kids Club is next. Have a great week, everyone. Bye-bye now.